Hey everyone, cryptoFOXXY here. How's it going today? This has been a massive day for cryptocurrency overall. And yeah, we have some really big updates to fill you in on. One being the Grayscale lawsuit with the SEC. So I'm proud to announce that the SEC is now 0-2 for a huge cryptocurrency lawsuit for this year. All right, so let's get into what's going on. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below before we get into the article here. All right, so Grayscale achieves a record victory in the legal battle against the SEC. Grayscale Investments is another crypto-focused company, and they have achieved a record victory in its legal battle against the United States SEC. The American court believes that the SEC's request to convert Grayscale's Bitcoin Trust product into a fully fledged exchange-traded fund, ETF, product was arbitrary, as it claimed it was not designed to prevent fraudulent manipulative actions and practices. The Blockchain Association's chief policy officer has stated that this victory could be interpreted as a great shame for the SEC. However, he also pointed out that the highly sought after spot Bitcoin ETF product has not yet been approved. So just because they won this lawsuit does not mean that there's a spot BTF automatic approval. They're still going to have to go through, all the loopholes or all the crossing their T's and dotting their I's in order to get this started, and they have to go through the process. But this paves the way for the SEC to actually, take it seriously and review it, decently without prejudice. So, well, technically. So Jake, who was the Blockchain Association chief officer, he predicts the next step. Says the SEC will need to review Grayscale's Bitcoin's Trust application to convert it to a spot Bitcoin ETF, using the DC Circuit appeal decision as a new guiding framework. So it's a high probability that Grayscale could become the first company to receive an approval for a spot Bitcoin ETF. Jake believes that Grayscale's potential to obtain actual approval for the product from the SEC is still declining, which could lead to the search for another reason to reject the company's product in the future. The regulatory agency has hinted that it may delay the review and publication of feedback on a major Bitcoin ETF until next year. The regulatory agency may prefer to wait for this time frame, as any rushed move could send the wrong message that the agency approved it for political correctness. I don't think that's going to happen. While the main concern of Bitcoin investors is to see an ETF launched, the timeline may vary significantly despite the current decision. So my thoughts here: the SEC didn't take the news from Ripple lightly, and they're submitting an appeal towards not necessarily the judge's ruling, but how XRP is being handled from here on out. So I really don't think that the SEC is going to just approve a Bitcoin ETF just because they lost. I think that they're going to have some bad blood, like they always do. They're going to try to find something else, and they're going to drag this on for as much as they can, legally. So I don't know, this is really good news because now we have precedent, right? There's precedent set, but I do think that they're still going to be in for a long road ahead in getting this ETF approved under the SEC. Now, there has been ETFs approved elsewhere, spot Bitcoin ETFs, especially places such as Canada. We've had it for a few years now, and there's no issues. It runs smoothly. I don't really see what the big deal is, why they're lagging and dragging their feet on this. But yeah, it remains to be seen, and we'll keep you guys updated on it. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks.